family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the family, S&T Squad, Drip Set, what it do. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you the long way. I really do. I do. Listen, smash that subscribe button. Smash it! I'm on the road to 100K and I need your help. No caparoni, smash that button right now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and please watch those ads. That's all I need for y'all to do. Now look, I was getting bombarded, you know what I'm saying, with people hitting me in the DM and in the comments all over the place. And they wanted me to give my opinion on the Nique, King, Carmen, D Bacon, even a little chick that King was smashing. You know, they wanted me to give my opinion on this whole messy ass debacle. Yeah, it is. And since I'm some videos behind, honestly, because I was really not even trying to just touch on it so much, only because I felt like they really didn't have any merit. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about some shit that happened 3-4 years ago that really has no value into either one of their relationships right now. So it was like I didn't even really want to react to it, but y'all wanted me to, so I'm gonna do that. Now Kimberly, voice of the people, you know what I'm saying? She had some nice, well put together videos. I figured that we can look at one of those so I don't have to react to what everybody did individually. I just don't really even feel like it's worth it, to be perfectly honest. So without further ado, we about to slide into the video and let's get it.
Mr. Bacon went live to respond to King's video. If you have not seen that video yet, definitely go check that video out. The link is popping up as well as it's down below. In King's video, he said that Mr. Bacon was one of the dudes that Nique cheated on him with. Mr. Bacon responded back and said that he never talked to Nique while she was in a relationship with King. King posted his IG. He said, man, I'm not about to...
A lot of people was asking me to react to this discombobulation. Because that's what this shit is. It's a whole bunch of mess. You know what I mean? And then what makes it even more terrible is that this is a lot of old mess. You know what I'm saying? Mess that didn't even really have to be regurgitated. When this whole thing started off and kicked off between Carmen, Nique, King, I actually reacted to it. It was about a year ago. So if you want to scroll down there and check that out, you definitely can. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like this move by King. Okay? To be perfectly honest with you, I felt like King was making more of a statement, not even responding to the bullshit. You know, because no matter how you slice it, a lot of us was grown enough to be able to see through the situation. And there was things that I felt like King could have did differently even back then. You know what I mean? The time to address this type of shit was back then. You know what I mean? You don't wait until everybody is in their prospective relationships to move the fuck on and really don't really care about it as much. Now, people gonna tune into it because it's drama. You know what I'm saying? But honestly speaking, I really wanted King to not say nothing. You know what I mean? You got your family over there, my nigga. It doesn't matter if Nique cheated 9 times 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? What does it matter now? You know what I mean? Like, for real. Y'all both, you know what I'm saying, figured out that it was something that you guys could not be able to move on from. Meaning that y'all wasn't going to be together. So whatever happened in that moment when y'all was is irrelevant. You dig what I'm saying? It's not going to tarnish her character. You know what I'm saying? Nor yours any more than it already has. You know what I'm saying? This was a move that I wish he didn't do. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't even react to his video. I'm like, come on, man. Let this shit die down. But as you can see, this shit is just going to keep going. But let's keep going and shit.
Get on live and say, I said what I said that day, and I'm standing on that. The truth hurt. Whether it was 2 years later or 10, come to the light. Which people are saying, why 2 years later you want to reveal that Nique, quote unquote, cheated on you? When you could have said this 2 years ago. He goes on to say, I'm very happy where I'm at, but I know I'm not going for is people playing on my name, doing it for money or views. Now, how many times y'all seen me do a story time on my ex or talking about threesomes? If you don't know, Nique did a sit-down video with Kiana J. It was talking about their past sexual experience. Some people felt like she shouldn't have brought it up. He clearly felt like she shouldn't have brought it up. But you can't be an entertainer and not be real. What is she supposed to lie and say that she didn't do it? Then y'all would drag her for that because she has said in the past that she did it. So she had to be honest in the video.
You're on the money, Kimberly. Dead serious. It's already been out there. Soon as she would have said she didn't do a threesome, somebody would have brought something and was like, is this you? You know what I'm saying? Because you said, you know what I mean? You already know how that go. You know, and the thing about it is, sometimes people only get mad in situations like this when you with your new boo and shit. And the new boo is like, babe, you ever had a threesome before? Nah, girl, I ain't never did that type of shit. Then this happens. That's why you get mad. Look, I really have to agree though, in a sense, you know, she was backed up against the wall on this particular question, but I don't just see her talking about King neither. I just feel like everybody should leave everybody alone. But see, here's the thing. This mess now is going to make the co-parents in between Nique and King very awkward. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, it was going great, you know, for real. And now this messes it up. And that's why as a man, sometimes part of being a man is taking it on the chin and being like, you know what, if I just going to address this whole ass shit, you know, it's going to be doing more harm than good. You know, and I don't need that right now. And that's what you got to think about when you're a parent and when you're evolving as a man. You got to know the things to fight and the things to walk away from. And this was one of them walk away things. You know what I mean? No cap.
Didn't know it. That was my first time hearing it. But a lot of y'all said that she has said this in the past. But anyway, he goes on to say, like, we ain't got kids. Now, this is the part that got me, because you're worried about what she's talking about in the public, but you didn't take into perspective your child when you were doing the things that you were doing to hurt his mom. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. As far as dude, which he's talking about Dwayne Bacon picking up what pieces, you was the third dude down the line after me. Right. So if she was talking...
That don't make no sense, because I read this when it came out and you said she was third down on the line after you. So how in the fuck? Because she had cheated with him. I'm confused as fuck on that part. Anybody else get confused on that part? Like that's serious, because I'm just saying, you just said it. You know, she third down. Or he was third down. So if he was third after you, how the fuck could he cheat with you? Like, that ain't, I don't know. Let's keep going.
To Dwayne Bacon while she was with you, wouldn't she have been with Dwayne Bacon after you? But anyway, let's move on. King's alleged side chick shots at King on Twitter. Y'all know she's still upset because he cheated on her with Lena. But I actually spoke on this in my previous video. Now, Lena actually responded.
I reacted to this shit too with her. You know what I mean? We know, baby girl, you wanted your fame. It's cool. You know, and let me tell you something, women. Never get with a nigga when you freshly out of a relationship. And I know what a lot of niggas gonna say right now, here, right now. I can just feel it brewing. Well, you like Armand and Reginae and him and Essie had just broke up. Look, him and Essie had been broke up. You know, they were just trying to make it work. We know the truth. We see it. You know, we know that's been like on the outs or whatever like this. And don't get it twisted. I think Essie is even doing amazing as well, too. Sometimes breaking up is the best for people. You dig what I mean? And as long as the internet stay out of it, everything can be all right. You know, but like real talk, I never, it was something about her that tweaked me the wrong way. You know what I mean? But let's keep going.
To this young lady, which she decided to go live today and spill a whole bunch of tea on her and King, because obviously she's upset. And the fact that Lena responded to her made her even more upset. So she decided to drop a whole bunch of tea. Timestamps are down below if you want to skip ahead. And until next time, peace.
You fucked with me, and you fucked with me tough. Beyond tough. Because I was there when you ain't have no fucking body. And even when our shit went down on social media, you was still laying in my motherfucking bed. So you weren't mad about that? When we came out to, so when the whole situation, when everybody found out about me and him on Instagram, all that shit, we got into a whole argument. We was just coming back from BR. Got into a whole argument. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I feel you. You upset? Let me give you your space. I went home. He stayed where he was. He came out. He said, I'm going to come over because I want to talk. I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool. We can talk. Talk it turned into argument. Argument turned into me giving this a bath. Laying in my bed. That same.
See, the only thing I don't understand about situations like this is that the time for this to come out was the time when it was happening. You know what I'm saying? For a nigga to speak on some shit now, you only really doing it to just intentionally hurt somebody. You ain't trying to clean your name or clear your name, because without you, we didn't need it no way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had already drawn their own conclusions on whoever felt like was wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? I said in all videos, I felt like everybody played a part. You know what I mean? But that's the thing about growth. You got to have them situations to be able to know how to operate later on. You did. But this now is just pure messiness. Now you want niggas to know you bathed.
That shit dropped on social media. So if you didn't really f with me like that, went to the internet, you would have been stopped with me. I don't understand how a person could sit there and lie and try to downplay somebody. Baby, I don't have a reason to lie. I don't have no fans. I don't have to put on for social media. Yes, I gave him a bath. That man was stressed as hell when that shit hit the internet. He was stressed. I ain't gonna lie. I felt it. I was like, my bad. Like when that shit hit the fan, when that shit blew up, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm sorry.
See, it tells you what she was on right then and there. You dig what I'm saying? And it had nothing to do with nothing. He was mad because shawty, like, he didn't want that to be known because you was never serious to him. That's what it was. See, niggas got a different way of how they get over shit. You know what I mean? They can go smash somebody the next day with no emotions involved whatsoever. They just need to have that body under them. You know what I mean? Because they so used to being dependent on that or whatever. So they gonna smash anybody. They'll get in the tub and let any bitch baby because they want to feel like they want it again. You know what I'm saying? Women, we don't do that type of shit because we emotional and everything that we do, we got feelings behind. At least some of us. Now, there's some women out there that don't give a fuck. You dig what I mean? But it's just like that's the way that it is. But I don't know why she would have ever thought she was serious, especially in the time frame when she was messing with King. Come on, bro. Hell nah.
I'm like, look, I understand if you don't want to with me no more because, yeah, I didn't mean for that shit to happen, but it happened. But I'm sorry. I apologize. And no, he's still laid up in that bed. So, what you mean you ain't got no tea yet? Man, I done told the shit about me, like some shit that I ain't never spoke about before. And now this shit finna go on goddamn YouTube. My mama finna be like, you was pregnant? Like, now I gotta explain this to her. I kept it from everybody, bro.
Why even bring that up? See, it's shit like that just bothers me. You know what I mean? For real, like, tell your truth when it mattered back then. Now you're only doing it to be messy. This man just had a kid. You know what I mean? Or whatever. He got a whole family. You know what I mean? And then for you just to be, oh yeah, I was pregnant. Oh yeah, now my mama gonna be mad. Well, you should have told that to your mama in private. You did it right here on this internet just to be messy, boo-boo. You wanted to be able to connect yourself to a situation. You probably was happy as hell. Carmen said something. Oh yeah, I get my chance again. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is corny. It's corny, dog.
The only people that knew about it was my close friends, him, and his best friend Breezy. They were the only people that knew about it. That's it. I ain't telling nobody
Breezy
else.
under the bus.
I did not want to put that out there. Like, he really pushed me to that point where I had to sit there and fucking put my personal business, but I was not ready to tell people. I was not ready to talk about it, and y'all have to understand that I was literally healing from that shit. Like, I was healing. I was not ready. Like, if I really genuinely didn't care, like, I could have just threw that shit out there the first time, you know, when that shit happened. I could have really threw that shit out there, but I really didn't care to talk about it at that point. I mean, but now I'm not going to say I'm glad it happened because I don't want another baby daddy. So in a way, I feel like God was definitely looking out for me. I'm not going to lie. I feel like God was definitely looking out for me. And I mean, now it's a little bit more simpler to talk about it because, you know, it's been some time. It's been some time. But it's all about the timeline, bro. Like, if y'all smart, then y'all just put everything together. When I met King, him and, you know, his last relationship, they were not together. When me and King started dating, that was like way after that whole little Carmen and Corey situation came out. That was way after the fact. That's why I'm confused when people was like, oh, you know, he cheated with her. And I'm just like, I didn't even know that. The nigga, according to y'all, the nigga been cheating. I'm like, damn, cheating way before me. So I'm like, where the did I come into play? How you didn't know him here doing his hair when he was... They were not... This is where... He told me that they have been broken up for 2 months before I even met him. Before he sat in my chair. The first time I met him was when he sat in my chair. I didn't meet him no other time before that. None of that. He decided to tell me all their business. And he told me that they were broken up for 2 months already. Whether that was true or not, all I had was his word to go by. That's it. So he told me, okay, they broke up 2 months before. So, I mean, shit, I can only go by what they said. No, he didn't. That's not true. No, that's not true. He started his documentary before Thanksgiving. He was staying with me before Thanksgiving. He was literally staying with me a little bit, at probably the beginning of November or the end of October. I can't remember. It was the end of October because that's when I moved into this apartment. He came when I had nothing in here. All I had was a bed. So my lease was the end of October. So he didn't drop his documentary until what, Thanksgiving? So no, he was already staying with me that whole time. So no, he was not. How I found out was crazy as fuck. I literally felt myself going into a whole depression. And I was so confused because I'm sitting here like,
I don't really want to be that woman. You know what I'm saying? Because in so many situations, you always see women blame the other women. And it drives me berserk. Because the root of all of this shit is King. You know what I mean? And I'm not placing the whole blame on him neither. But, baby girl, we all watched King and Nique's whole relationship on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what would even think that you were going to be that one, you know, that quickly to be able to just be in Nique's position. You know what I'm saying? Women sometimes got to pick and choose these niggas that they go ahead and kick it with. You know, you got to look at the flags, bro. If it look like it's brand new or it's freshly, like, you know what I'm saying? It just happened. They just broke up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not letting a nigga lay up with me or live with me, nigga. Now, if you want to get to know me, you know what I'm saying? You're going to do that to my terms. And then we ain't going to take it a step further as far as fucking each other raw until I feel secure that this is where you're going to be. There's no way in the world, you know what I'm saying, you should have felt secure that King was going to be your next boo. You know what I'm saying? After all of that stuff had just happened. It was clear on the tapes that he was not sure about nothing at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not saying it was her fault she got pregnant, but I'm saying be the bigger person to be like, yo, let's get these condoms on or let me get on birth control because I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, that you're not ready to be committed to me. So instead of set myself up, you know what I mean, let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. I'm not saying it's a blessing for you to lose a child because it's not. I feel like all children are blessings. You know what I mean? But this was a situation where she did dodge a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine if she would have kept the child? How shit would have been? He would have had 3 baby mamas. And look at the mess that's going on right now 10 years later. Can you imagine? Oh, hell nah, bro.
Why do I feel like this? I have never in my life been depressed over a man. Not even my kid's father. And I had a whole baby with that. Like, and I was with that. We lived together, all that shit too. I have never been depressed over a man. So I was so confused on why I was not feeling like myself. I wasn't eating. I wasn't sleeping. I was crying. Like, I was like, something is wrong. Okay, so too much information. But if y'all know what a miscarriage is like, I've had one before, Riley. So I spotted the signs. Okay, so what I told him, I literally, he can post the messages if he wants to, then he will literally see. I messaged him right when I was experiencing the whole, you know, situation. I said, look, I'm finna go to the doctor. I sent him pictures of me at the doctor, everything. I'm sending proof. I'm dropping proof to him back to back to back to back to back. Because I need you to know that this shit real. This is serious, bro. Like, this ain't no games. I'm old as fuck. I ain't got time to be motherfucking playing. Like, be joking about no shit like that. So I'm sending proof, Okay, cool. They test me. They're like, okay, you know, it's going to take about maybe 4 to 6 days. At this point, I'm curious. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go try to find out myself. So I went, bought one of the digital ones. You know, the ones that say not pregnant, okay? I went and bought one of the digital ones. In my head, on my mother, I'm sitting here like, ain't no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way at all. The hell say pregnant? Big as hell. When I tell y'all, I literally almost passed out, but I have proof of that. I sent all that. It's digital. You can't write on that. You can't pretend. There's nothing you can do. Like, there's the receipt. There's the box. Brand new. He was so in denial. Why? Because he was already dealing with her. Like, he was so in denial about the shit. But that's kind of how I found out. And y'all remember my last live where I said I could really say some shit to hurt her feelings? That was that. You wanted to be a baby mama so fucking bad. I'm so glad it was you. Because I'm already a baby mama. And let me tell you one thing. That baby mama title don't hold no way, baby. Because you can get
Probably the smartest shit I've heard in the whole life. And look, it's no disrespect to her at all. It's just that sometimes people got to understand, like, the first thing people be saying on this internet is, you know, I ain't for the drama. I don't want clout. You know, I ain't with the negative shit. What did you think these lives and all of that was gonna create? Just negative shit. Because it really has no value right now. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do right now? Fuss at King for what he should have did back then? Nigga, you know, what is the point? What is niggas gonna do? All of this whole situation is just to hurt people. You know what I mean? Yeah, you sitting here right now and you said you happy she was the baby mama. And it's showing it. You know what I mean? Because the only way you would do a live like this, you know what I'm saying, talking about some shit that happened back in 83, you know what I mean? Is because you hurt still. You did. Same way y'all seen the shit with Herb Gotti and shit. He's still mad about Ashanti and Nelly. 20 years later. The only way you gonna give anything life if it's still if you giving it life for real, for real. Seriously. If you don't care about that shit, you ain't gonna mention it. I wish a nigga would mention some shit with an X.
Scooted to the side, just like how I was. So, and the crazy thing is, it's not like he left me. We kind of agreed on it. It was an agreement. And this is the exact thing that I told him. Kid you not. The more that you worry about other people, the more people gonna be snatching at your plate because you ain't paying attention. You ain't worried about what's in front of you. You worried about what she doing over here. And now look at you. You starting to do this. When you be worried about somebody so much, you're losing sight of your own focus. I would have to tell this man this all the goddamn time. I would sit there and watch him watch Nique's videos. Like I would sit there and watch him watch her videos. And I'm like, all you're doing is you're setting yourself back because now you're sad. Now you're like, well, damn, like, why am I not getting this many views? I'm trying to get his ideas. You know, I don't know shit about YouTube. I'm over here trying to get his ideas on different videos he can do, but he want to make videos talking about blind date or something getting naked and first date. Like, I'm like, that ain't no fucking content. What is that? Now, what'll really boost his page that he don't know is he would have put me on that, you know? If he would have put me on his YouTube or did a YouTube video on me, his shit would have shot the fuck up. Tell me I'm lying. Even his manager said the same thing. Was like, you need to put her on your YouTube. You need to put her on your YouTube. That's going to shoot your views up. He didn't want to. Let me tell you why. He was protecting her feelings. You're so busy trying to protect somebody else's feelings and worry about everybody else that you're going to keep getting major setbacks. And the only way that you're trying to boost yourself back up is to keep bringing up old shit. Talking about, I'm crazy, I'm psycho. Bitch, ain't no ever tell me no shit like that before. That's how I know you lying. I ain't never hear no tell me I was crazy or I was psycho. Cause this is me.
I mean, I don't want to give you the title neither, but you having these moments that is really kind of like making me question you a little bit. Because you talking about, you know what to make his number shout out? If I was on that mug. See, that don't look like you was really with King for King. You know what I mean? And he might have been able to see through it. Because, like, you wouldn't have did nothing but make his real situation worse. You see what I'm saying? Because after the video was over, he still got a co-parent with Nique and shit. And do all of this stuff. Like, y'all don't be looking at the big picture of the stuff. But you just got so excited. I don't know what to trust with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like you really wanted to be the next Nique. To me, this is what I'm getting. Drop it down in the comments. I could be wrong, but I need to know. Like, drop it down below.
But I don't give a fuck. To be crazy over a nigga that couldn't do shit for me. Stop playing. All you did was give me some followers. You ain't do nothing for me. You ain't invest in me. You ain't do a damn thing for me. You was getting your hair done for free. Ain't did nothing for me. Talking about I'm crazy. What the fuck? I'm gonna be crazy over a nigga who is doing for me, teaching me something, give me some knowledge. I'll be crazy over a nigga like that when I'm missing out on something, or it's something that I can really say I miss, or damn, I can't say that when it come to him. Because all that came with him was drama. I'm just saying. I never wanted to get on here and...
Well, what did you expect? The time when you started dating him, it was full of drama already. You knew what you was walking into. I'm just having such a hard time understanding what the fuck the problem is. Look, at the end of the day, none of this shit should have been brought up. The miscarriages, the nothing. You know, it don't matter. Everybody has moved the fuck on, bro. You got my nigga D baking all in this shit, upset and carrying on, you dig? Like, I don't understand what the point of this. And nigga, you on a whole lifelong live, but you don't care about it. But yet and still, you'll give it this much energy. You saying all of this does what? Can somebody drop it down in the comments and tell me what her making this video does? Can somebody even tell me what Carmen bringing it up, what the help it does? And can somebody please tell me, King dropping his video, the truth? Can anybody tell me what do any of this matter to this situation? But make they now present situation awkward. Y'all was already co-parenting. Y'all was already trying to just handle everything that you already had to handle. Carmen and Corey was over there. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Nique and her boo Dwayne is over there. You know what I'm saying? King Elena was over there. All this shit just did right now is make any engagement that anyone has to be awkward as hell. And preferably Nique and, you know what I'm saying, King, because they got the children involved. This is dumb as shit to me, bro. I don't understand the point of it.
Tarnish that man's name, never. But a bitch. Psycho. Crazy.
Yes.
Baby, no. Don't do that. There ain't nothing to expose. Not about me. Because if we gonna keep it a buck, even if I was texting him back to back, I'm a female with feelings. What woman on here that with a man tough wasn't in her feelings about him?
I don't know why she kind of remind me of April. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the way she talk, you know. Drop it down. Y'all drop it down in the comments. Y'all think she remind y'all of April? I don't know, y'all. I got ADHD. Sometimes my attention span just, yeah.
That's dumb. That's dumb as hell. To even try to make that a point. That's not even a point. He wasn't with you like that. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If I ain't with it like that, he ain't coming around my family. If I'm this popping ass famous YouTuber, I'm not going out in public with the nigga if I don't with him like that. And I sure as hell ain't finna be laying in the same bed living with somebody I don't like that. So say that bullshit. Say the bullshit. Save it. Save it. You can say whatever you want to say to make your...
I hear what she's saying right there, but then at the same time, like, he never was the one that posted you. You know what I'm saying? Somehow the pictures magically came out. And you feel like it was your fault. He said, my bad. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga who feeling a woman is going to let it be known. Period, boo. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if he was laying in your bed 10 times every day. You dig? You know, the fact of the matter is he kept it hidden. Says more than you ever need to hear in your life. You dig? He never put you on nothing. I did the stories on it. I ain't bullshitting y'all. Like, that man that had never posted her, never did nothing. As you can see, he was upset when they even found out about you. You know, he was a sneaky link. You know, you was somebody who he needed to be able to help him with the grief that he was going through with knowing that he had lost Nique. It's fucked up, I know. But we've all been there. You know what I'm saying? But you was not as important to him as you would have thought. You really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly.
The chick felt good. The truth. You with me heavy, baby.
No.
You even told me that when you got your new place that me and my daughter can come live with you. I told you we would come stay with you sometimes, but I had to have my own shit. I put that on my daughter too. That told me that. Stop playing. If you ain't with me, why you offer me and my daughter come live with you when you got your place? I went house shopping with you. I was picking out my house space. Okay, he want to call my hair page dry, your Instagram dry, your YouTube dry, your life dry, your bitch dry. How about that? How about it? Your scalp dry, nigga.
She still love the hell out of this nigga. You could just tell right here, man. Come on, y'all. She still hurt, bro. You gotta chill the fuck out, girl. Stop if you don't go on, you and your daughter move on and not even think about that man. If you want to do YouTube, then do it. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. This is so bad. I'm over here in tears.
Don't forget that I got videos of your dry scalp. Talking about my hair business dry. Your scalp dry, bitch. You thought that you impregnate somebody else and starting another family channel, it was gonna uprise you. I knew that was a big mistake from the jump. Me and your friends, if we gonna keep it a buck, me and your homeboys was over here cackling at that shit. We was cackling. Your own homeboys say, bad idea. Bad idea. I'm just saying. You did better with me. You took it too far. You mad because I said karma, baby? That is real life. That is real. Karma is real.
That is.
You better get her little Twitter fingers. Because she going to get herself out of a situation that's real sticky, icky, and she can't handle. She better stop while she ahead. That's why she deleted that first tweet. Because if she know what's good for her, she'll be quiet. She'll be quiet. If she know what's good for her. First thing is, I can't even worry about her. Like I can't. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't got the straightest motherfucking teeth. But guess what? That's okay. Because how the fuck else I'm going to chew my corn on the cob? Because they can't chew corn on the cob with them teeth. And I like my corn on the cob, so fuck all that. I'm cool with my teeth. You cannot have veneers over there chewing corn on the cob, fam. Like, there's no way in hell you can chew corn on the cob with them teeth. I'm saying, he asked me would I ever, bro, this guy asked me would I ever get a BBL, and I was just like, no, I like my gut. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I'm gonna wear my retainer. I mean my Invisalign. One day I'm gonna think about it. No, he didn't.
I ain't gonna flex the corn on the cob shit. Be over here. I was trying so hard not to laugh, but yo, shawty tripping like a motherfucker, bro.
The only thing that he did was he asked if I can bring his Rolex, his belts, cause I still have his Rolex, his belts, cause I don't know what to do with that shit. I want to throw it away. Like, it's good stuff. He's like, can I bring the rest of his stuff? Like, he wanted me to drop off the rest of his stuff. I looked at that text message and closed my damn phone. Because you got some motherfucking audacity to ask me to come bring you your things. No. Like, he can still not come get his shit, but we can, like, find somebody to, like, I'll give it to, like, Nique or something. Somebody can go get his shit. Like, if he still want it, it's still in there. He can get his shit. I'm not trying to, like, pawn it or throw it away because I'm not that evil. I don't f with people's stuff. I know y'all remember this jacket. Yeah, he wore this when he went to New York. If anybody want to buy it, I'm trying to think of an amount I should sell it for. Let me tell you, I found this nice chain in this jacket, too. But I'm keeping that. That one's mine because it's cute. This is the belts that I'm talking about. These things right here. Yeah.
She still love King too, cause you still got his shit hanging up. Girl, that bitch would have been in the garbage. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. You know what I'm saying? When I'm done with somebody, I don't want no remnants of them motherfuckers. Not a sock, not a shoe, not a nothing, not a another thing. Yeah, it is. But this is crazy. Y'all got me doing this shit. Y'all, shame on y'all.
What else we got? I don't know if y'all remember this jacket from New York. Yeah, I still got the tag on it. And I know y'all remember this purple hoodie. Yeah, I got bleach on it. That's my fault. Y'all, it's a bunch of shit in here. Y'all got me really looking. Okay, like, that's it for the, I mean, that's not it for the clothes. But if y'all see this closet, it's ridiculous. And I'm not digging no more in it because I'm going to break my wrist. Y'all are so worrisome. God. God, y'all got me going upstairs to show y'all this fucking Rolex. Only because he said he didn't fuck with me like that. That I was delusional. See, now y'all can't leave me alone. I'm breathing hard because I really just ran up these stairs, y'all. Because y'all thought I was lying. And I'm telling y'all, I don't have to fucking lie. I don't have to lie about anything. And what you're not going to make me do is seem like I'm fucking delusional or I'm a liar. Because, baby, there's nothing for me to lie about. Here's this fucking Louis belt. I don't wear this, a man's belt. I don't wear that. Y'all know, everybody already know, this is his robe. Where you at?
I'm at the crib right now, chilling.
I'm about to come over there. I gotta tell you all this shit that just happened.
Let me know. I'm nosy.
I know.
I just
Are you fucking kidding me right now, bro? Like, are you serious right now? See, Chris, stop. Christopher, stay away from this mayhem, bro. Like, yeah.
I just seen y'all shit on the shade room. I just seen y'all shit. Look, you had your 2 cents in that mug.
I was a little bit of 2 cents. It wasn't nothing like spectacular.
Just when you don't think this should get any more messier, we here now. Like, yeah, see, shawty, I don't know about this, man. This is crazy as hell now.
What you? It wasn't crazy.
No, it wasn't. But he got on his page calling me psycho and calling me a bitch. So.
Damn.
Right. Like, what did I do?
Damn. When? Recently?
Today. Like, that's why everybody on my live.
He called you a B-I-T-C-H? King did? Dang. All right, what's the T? I'm listening. Don't stop talking because I'm in this.
Oh, well, okay, so the last thing I did, they didn't believe, like, he tried to say that he didn't me like that. And I was like, that's impossible because if you don't really feel me like that, you finna have her come out to meet your whole family. Like, her and her kids spend 3 days, you know, with you and your family for Thanksgiving and shit. You finna live with a female you don't really with. Like, you finna be around, have her around your kid if you're with her. Like.
And it just got messy. Tuning in to Houston Wig and Chris Sales. No, I fuck with King, though. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with King. I don't know. I don't really too much care about
You shouldn't, because he said some shit about you.
What did he say?
He said, I don't want to be like Chris Sales.
Well, I don't think that's really talking about me. He said, like, as far as, like...
Man, see this type of shit right here. I don't like that. Now, why would you do some shit like that? That's some real scandalous whole shit. And you know, honestly speaking, he wasn't saying it in the way of like, I don't want to be Chris. He's saying it in a relationship standpoint. And this is a true fact. When you have these relationship situations and breakups, 9 times out of 10, people gonna favor the woman sometimes. You know, that's just the way it is. Look at the math. Queen and Chris. But Queen shit was just lit. I'm sorry. That wasn't a good example. But then let's think about De'Ara and Ken. De'Ara and Ken. I mean, like, he still dropped shit or whatever, but he got to damn near die to get the numbers. You know what I'm saying? De'Ara's already had $1 million. You know? So that's probably what he was saying that he don't want to be Chris as. You know, now you trying to just see, this is the type of shit I don't be liking, bro. It's like messy.
Situation I've been through. Like,
no, he said with all them kids and how you fell off, and then you know, but you end up coming back on my mama. I'm not gonna lie.
He said I got too many kids.
No, he was like all the baby mamas and stuff like that. He don't want to be like that. That's why. He said he don't want to make like them videos and stuff like that, like how the videos you be making and shit like that. Yes. I still don't think that's talking about somebody. That's like saying. But if somebody tried to say, I don't want to be like such and such, it's like, well, damn.
No, we just looking.
For real, Chris, don't play off into this whole ass shit, bro. See, it's stuff like that. This type of shit is what get people killed. You know what I mean? For real, for real. You're talking about a situation that don't even matter no more, okay? And then you bringing up shit that could affect other people, bro. Like, to me, this is a corny ass move. I don't care what nobody say. It's corny as hell. Y'all can come at me in these comments. It's one thing to speak your truth, dog, but when you want to be able just automatic, you see how Chris was trying to say, look, I don't think he was talking about me. She want to reiterate. You know, yes, he was. Because now you want a lot of people to be mad at King because King called you a psycho and you thought you was more than what y'all was because he left his Louis belt and his rollie over there that I'm pretty sure that he got a couple more of. Come on, man. All right, come. I was trying to deal with it, but that shit was lame, bro.
I think we look at it as he's throwing shade, but in all reality, he shouldn't want to be like me. He shouldn't want to be like no man. You feel me?
No, but it was more of a slug. Like, it wasn't like your situation. It was a slug. Like, I told you this already.
That's fucked up.
I told you this already.
I don't remember.
What I tell y'all here? I ain't got to lie about shit.
No, I don't remember you telling me that.
I thought I told you.
That's why I don't fuck with niggas now. You don't see me in no collab video. You don't see me around no niggas. You don't see me around all these fake ass niggas. They messy. They start talking. They go to the internet. Woo. That's why you see I'm dolo solo by myself in the crib on the game. I don't fuck with nobody. I say to my...
No, you know, that just made me mad proud of Chris right there, man. Because see, some niggas will fall off and play into that narrative and shit, but that was a very mature route. But it also speaks to what I was saying earlier. When you becoming a man and you starting to evolve, you know, the growth is starting to be there and shit, you gonna pick and choose your battles. And this was one of them that Chris didn't need in his life. And shame on you, girl, for that shit.
And it's better that way because niggas can't talk about you when you by yourself. All you do is, you know what I'm saying? Just talk, but you ain't even in my grill. You ain't even in my face. You feel me, my nigga? That's how it's supposed to be. That's why I don't fuck with niggas. That's why when niggas be coming around talking about some...
I don't know if you rapping. I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, real talk. This real shit, cuz. Trying to teach you, my baby.
Bro, on my daughter, I'm not lying. What the fuck I got to lie for? I put that on everything I love. I ain't got to fucking lie.
He was saying that when he was with you?
Yes, bro.
Well, how did I get brought up in the conversation? Why every time when
because we was talking about, I think, okay, let me think. I think we was talking about, I don't know if it was like relationships or it was content. But I really think it was relationships that brought it up. Man, what the fuck going on?
Damn, man. But no, that's crazy because I'm always in everybody's like mouth. Like every time somebody, like, I'm always in somebody's mouth.
Yeah, because it wasn't like you just like the conversation was about you. It was like something we were talking about, and like I think it was like an idea or something, and he just kind of threw out there, I don't want to be like, you know, you. So to me, I feel like that was kind of like a low shot or like a slug. But you wasn't like the topic or like. I
like King. I like King. I respect what he got going on.
You should still like him though. I'm not saying you shouldn't like him no more, but I'm just saying like. I'm just letting you know that you can't trust everybody.
Yeah, no, that's the fact. I know that. I learned that in life, trust me. I learned that.
That shit just low-key pissed me off, bro. I don't want to watch no more of this anymore, like, period. You guys, I preferably like to deal with my drama in real time. I really don't understand what any of this would do for anyone, honestly. To tell your truth, I mean, we all kind of knew the truth back then when it first happened. I mean, I think logical people could pretty much, you know, pull out the nonsense from the bullshit. I feel like everybody shared some responsibility in what happened back then. But see, that's just what happens. It's back then, you know, and a lot of people have already grown from it. I don't really feel like Carmen should have really have to even mentioned anything. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure don't feel like King had to make a response video. Because see, all that's gonna do is open up Pandora's box. It really is. You know, I really rather have seen King not even address this shit, to be perfectly honest. Because you got your own family now, or whatever. You're building your own family. Your baby mother has her own family. And y'all doing a great job with co-parenting, you know. This situation only aggravates what's already in place, and that's what's working. You know what I mean? You guys had a working co-parentship. Now this shit is gonna be a little aggravating, a little awkward, because now you got D Bacon in this shit because he like, yo, bro, you trying to blame me for, you know what I'm saying, being the person that she cheated with. Well, even in this case, if he did, what does it matter? It's not gonna make Nique and King get back together. It's not gonna do anything. You dig what I'm saying? But aggravate shit and just put unwanted energy and shit that don't even have it. I mean, it's crazy to me. Now you done resurrected the one you was smashing. She all on lies and carrying on with Chris Sales, telling your business, starting more drama. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes growth is knowing when to walk away from certain situations. And this was a situation where I feel like King had a choice. Yeah, you get you a nice little check this month, you know what I'm saying? But is it worth aggravating which was already working for you? Because at the end of the day, peace of mind is gonna be better than anything. And every YouTuber in the world, like, I don't want drama, I just want peace. I don't want no negativity. Then nigga, goddamn it, understand what you walking into when you turn that camera on. You know what I'm saying? This was a situation that I feel like could have just been avoided by all parties. Because it's not gonna do anything but give people a temporary voice for a couple seconds. You know, people love drama, so of course niggas gonna tune in, but it's not gonna give you any longevity. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel personally. I wanna know how y'all feel though. Drop it down in the comments, meet me in the comments. Do you feel like any of this shit should have been brought up? Do you feel like everybody should have their voice heard? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 20 years old, 20-year-old shit. You know what I mean? I want to know. Meet me in the comments. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog. Peace.